Hi there. Many places started off with sunshine earlier today, but it's turning now increasingly cloudy and wet for Scotland and Northern Ireland because of these weather fronts that are moving in for the rest of Monday. Tightening isobars there as well on the southern flank of this low that's heading into Iceland. However, for England and Wales, we hold on to a ridge of high pressure ahead of these weather fronts, and that means that, well, actually for southeast Scotland into much of England and Wales, it's dry and bright afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, barely a cloud in the sky for parts of Wales, central and southern England, and we lose the clouds across eastern parts of England by the end of the afternoon as well. Light winds mean that it's going to feel pleasantly warm in the south, 13 or 14 Celsius, with that increasingly strong March sunshine. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, not feeling so pleasant as the cloud and the rain arrives, strengthening wind, gales around exposed northern and western coasts, as well as some hill snow. And that wet weather spreads widely across Scotland for a time, Northern Ireland, and then eventually tumbles into northern England, parts of Wales overnight. The rain peters out, so at low levels, I expect it will be on and off rain and drizzle, predominantly light, but more persistent over the higher ground of Wales and northern England. Doesn't quite reach the southeast where we have some clear spells, but largely frost-free across the bulk of England and Wales. Just a touch of frost there in the far north of Scotland under some clear skies and some colder weather. Blustery showers as we start off the day for northern and western Scotland, some hill snow, but some sunshine as well. However, eventually it's going to turn more widely wet across Northern Ireland into Scotland by the afternoon. Northern England seeing that rainfall as well, and it's a generally grey and damp sort of day for Western England as well as Wales, especially over the higher ground. But for Eastern England and southern counties, we're likely to see a few cloud breaks, a few glimmers of sunshine, and southwesterly winds for much of England and Wales mean that it will be a mild, if not warm, sort of afternoon with temperatures widely 14 or 15 Celsius. But in some places, say for example, northeast Wales into parts of the Midlands, South Yorkshire, perhaps even the southwest, where we could get 16 or 17 Celsius. And if we get above 16.5 degrees, it'll be the warmest day of the year so far. Completely different story for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Increasingly wet and breezy here. Strong winds blowing through the Irish Sea as well as the Solway Firth later in the day as well. Hill snow for Scotland. Big temperature contrast around the English-Scottish border. This rainfall then spreads its way into northern England, a wet Tuesday evening here, and eventually Wales by the end of the day. And it clears Scotland and Northern Ireland with some clear spells, but also further showers with, again, some snow over the higher ground and some blustery winds. But for southern and southeastern counties of England, largely staying dry until Wednesday, and that's when all of this frontal zone sinks its way southwards, and we can expect for southern counties of England and Wales eventually it's a grey, damp sort of day on Wednesday. Different story further north, eventually brightening up North Wales, Northern England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, plenty of sunny spells. We'll have further blustery showers into the north and west of Scotland, and again gales around exposed coasts and hill snow with these showers because we are pulling in cold air behind this cold front. And so a big temperature contrast again. Double figures for the south, but 7 or 8 further north and feeling cold in that wind. Eventually, later in the week, we lose the rainfall from the south, but it may take a couple of days. The weekend is looking dry, settled, bright, but also quite chilly. More, as always, on social media. Bye-bye.